Yeah, hello everyone. How you doing today? Happy month of August to everyone watching. Um, we Once again, I'm Oladipo Podrid Misale, welcoming you to Chelsea FC Jingles, where we bring you updates as it concerns Chelsea Football Club. Uh, yes, yesterday Chelsea was able to get their first win under Enzo Maresca era. It was a very interesting game to watch. It was action packed. The boys looked more ready than the previous games. The cohesion was quite obvious. I I really loved the game. Yeah, so it's good to see Chelsea win by 3 goals to nil, three unreplied goals, and the possession, everything was fantastic. So it was a first win under Enzo Maresca, and Chelsea started with a 4-2-3-1 formation, where we had Robert Sanchez in goal, um, Rhys James, and Rhys James, Tosin Adarabioyo, Benoit Badashil, and Malo Gusto. Uh, they were the four men in the back line. And then in the midfield, we had Romeo Lavia and Kenyan Dushri Hall, KDH. So that's the latest acquisition, one of the recent acquisition from Leicester City Football Club. So, and up front, we had three men behind the striker. Noni Maduke on the right hand side, Christopher Nkuku at the middle, Ryan Sterling on the left, and then McGee was the it was the striker up front. Recall McGee was the young man purchased from Barcelona for £5 million. I must confess, the guy is really doing good. He's been impressive so far, and that's one of the reason why the coach has stated that he would like to keep him as at now. Like I said some days ago, anything can change. So yeah, the players were much more. They looked much more relaxed yesterday. They had much more fitness than the previous game. We got the first goal through a penalty converted by Christopher Nkuku. That was at the third minute of the game, and then at the 21st minute, McKee got the second goal, though that ball was slightly touched by Jonathan dos Santos for Club America, so it was recorded an own goal. But it was a very fantastic effort from McKee. McKee was very, very, very fantastic yesterday. So another another the third goal was converted by another penalty. The person who was brought down for Kuku to score was Romeo Lavia. And that was at the third minute, yeah. And then for the third goal, it was Noni Maduke who converted it after Christopher Kuku was brought down in the penalty in the 18-yard box. So um, we I just felt um, I love what I saw yesterday. The game was interesting to watch, but that is not to say that we're going to get carried away. No, the big test is approaching. Real Madrid and Manchester City, they are the big test. and that's one of the places where we'll see their strength. Yeah, we had a draw against Wrexham. That's a very well rehearsed team. And then we lost to Celtic. I think that was due to tactical error, and it's also a very well rehearsed team as well. So now we got a win against Club America. Club America is highly well rehearsed as well. They've been together for quite some time, and they are the current Mexican champion. So, and we will be playing the Spanish champion and the English champion. So, which is Real Madrid and Manchester City Football Club. Yeah, those would be a very good test of power. So, at the 46 minutes, Robert Sanchez came off at the 46 minutes for Philippi Jorgensen. Yeah, like I said, when I listed the one of the little shortcomings of Philip Jorgensen, that he's very good at blocking shots and all that, but that he could be jittery at times. We saw some element of jitteriness and lack of confidence yesterday, but I think he's going to get better over time. Yeah, he needs to be more composed. So then Enzo Fernandez came in at the 46 minutes to replace Kenan Dewsbury Hall. Then Mihailo Mudryk came in at the 62nd minute to replace Raheem Sterling. Renato Vega came in at the 63rd minute to replace Rhys James. Armando Broja came in at the 63rd minute as well to replace McGee. And Wesley Fofana came in at the 63rd minute to replace Benoit Badiashile. Leslie Ogochukwu came in at the 66th minute. And then Benjamin Chilwell. Leslie Ogochukwu got a yellow card, I meant to say, at the 66th minute. Then Benjamin Chilwell came in to replace Malo Gusto at the 71st minute. Yeah, those were. And then Tyreek George replaced Noni Madueke at the 83rd minute. And Angelo Gabriel came in to replace Christopher Nkuku at the 83rd minute as well. And then Renato Vega got a yellow card at the 91st minute. So it was a very interesting game. One of those games that anyone would like to watch over and over again. Yeah. So McKee in that game, after the game, tweeted that I still want more. Whether it's a goal or winning game, I'm never satisfied. And he played really like someone that is hungry, and I hope he's able to meet up and continue in that light as the season progresses. So going to the player ratings, the players that were rated were those that had remarkable number of minutes on the pitch. So, and then Robert Sanchez was scored 7/10. James 6/10. Tosin Adarabioyo 6.5/10. Bernard Badiashile 6/10. Malo Gusto 6/10. Romeo Lavia 7.5/10. Kenya Dewsbury Hall 6.5/10. Christopher Nkuku 8/10. Noni Madueke wasn't too much from him yesterday, apart from the fact that he converted a penalty. 6/10. Raheem Sterling 5.5. out of 10. That's quite poor. It was just average. Raheem Sterling was very wasteful, and he struggled to get involved in the game. Um, Maggie uh, he set up the first goal, but unfortunately, that goal was ruled as own goal. It was recorded as own goal because he it was touched by Jonathan Dos Santos, so that's why it was ruled as an own goal. Though I saw some websites, specifically tribalfootball.com, registered him as livescore.com registered it as a marquee goal, but I think on a general note, it was recorded as an own goal because it was touched by by Jonathan Dos Santos. So going into everything that happened in that game, I was really impressed, and like I said earlier in the last video, that Enzo might need to adjust. It's one thing for a coach to want to have a philosophy, but if your players cannot really interpret your philosophy as expected, there might be need for adjustments. Yesterday we saw some couple of adjustments yesterday. So we'll see how it goes, and wishing them all the best. So on Conor Gallagher, Chelsea has accepted an offer of £34 million. That's about 40 million euros from Atletico Madrid for Conor Gallagher. This bid was accepted about 6 to 7 hours ago before this recording. And as I speak to you now, they haven't had anything from Conor. If you know where Conor is, reach out to him and tell him, oh, this Chelsea has accepted an offer for you, and Chelsea is waiting on him to respond. Maybe it was reported that he rejected multiple contracts from Chelsea. Well, I don't blame him for rejecting contract from Chelsea because he knows Chelsea is not interested in keeping him, even if he signs a contract. So he was only going to tie himself down, which doesn't make sense. If I was in his shoe, he wants to be in Chelsea, but knowing that, okay, this contract offers is just there to keep him, I think he will definitely not want to sign the contract because it was just going to tie him down for nothing. So he would rather want to leave with ease. So £34 million is what Chelsea has accepted from Atletico Madrid. But right now they are still waiting on Conor to make up his mind to agree to the terms before the move can be made. Conor can insist he's not moving, and it's nothing anybody can do about it. But I hope he accepts it so that we can get some 34 million quid and move on. That's gonna be pure profit, as it's popularly called. And when we ask ourselves why is Chelsea not keeping Conor, well, it's easier to say that maybe he doesn't fit into Maresca's style of play, but I don't want to believe all those stuff. It's just that we have alternatives, and the management would rather want to cash in on him so that they can use it to keep the books towards something close to something being balanced, which I understand is for bookkeeping's sake. And that's the same fate that what's his name? Trevor Chalobah is suffering as well to now. He too will be forced out. But for Conor Gallagher, the only offer we have on hand now is from Atletico Madrid. But according to Sky Sport News, some other English team might be interested and they might bring offer, but that offer for now is that Chelsea accepted from Atletico. It's just for Atletico, so it doesn't mean if a rival comes, Chelsea will want to sell at the same time. Chelsea might want to sell higher for a rival. So I hope he accepts it because I'm wondering why he hasn't at this time. It's been a while and he hasn't responded. So going to Conor Gallagher statistics from Sky Sport News. Last season for Chelsea, Conor Gallagher had 7 assists, making him the player with a second on the assist. I think he's second to Cole Palmer. Palmer is another person that had a lot of assists. So chances created, he created 53 chances for Chelsea last season. He came second as well. And I think he's second to Palmer. Duels won, 212 duels. You know, that just are one of the key things you expect from the midfielder. Creating chances, assists, and then the winning of duels. Yeah, it's important. He won 212 duels to be first in Chelsea. He has the highest number of duels won. Tackles won. He won 52 tackles last season for Chelsea, coming first. Interceptions, 43 interceptions for Chelsea, first. Possession won, 221. And he also came first, you know, for possession won. So this guy really did well for Chelsea. And I'm aware the Chelsea match-going fans love him. There are a lot of them on social media who may not really like him, but the match-going fans love him and they actually want him to stay. But since the management wants to cash in, it's nothing. No, for people will say, why didn't he accept the contract? But play the devil's advocate, I could say maybe because he knows that the contract is just going to tie him down and make it difficult for him to leave. He might have seen that these guys are not ready to really make me stay, you know. So recently, Sky Sport News released names of academy players that have been sold, and they revealed that Roman Abramovich invested millions of pounds in the Cobham to ensure that they have good players, so that Chelsea won't be paying hundreds of millions to sign players, and that's why he made all those investments. And right now, Mason Mount 60 million, Ian Matson 37.5 million, Tammy Abraham 34 million, Lewis Hall 28 million, Omari Hutchinson 22.5 million, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, sorry, 18.5 million. And then those were the players that were sold from the academy between 2021 till date. So, and the others are Bill Gilmore, 9 million, and Timo Livramento, 5 million. And this Timo Livramento that was sold to Southampton for 5 million was sold to Newcastle for about 35 million pounds. So, yeah, we have talents in the academy. So, Sky Sporting was just trying to justify that Chelsea has talent, and that was the main reason Abramovich invested that much money in the academy, so that we can be able to have players that can step to the senior team to avoid spending too much money. But now it has changed. It's now more of using those players to make profit, to balance books. Let me know what your comment is on Gallagher, on the game that we won, and then on the academy. I would like to stop at this point. So do have a lovely day. Kindly like the channel and subscribe to the channel. If you are watching on TikTok, please follow the channel. Thank you so much.